All right, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm early. I know I'm early. We're slowly working our way into the stream today. I just figured I would hop on a little bit early. Why not, you know? If anything, people are going to miss out on a Balatro run, which they're not going to be too bummed out about. Most people are here for blueprints. Oh, excuse me. Great way to start the stream. Anastasia, hello and welcome. I think you're the first again. Plus, this is also me testing again. Hello, Emperor, just to make sure that Twitch is still functional and whatnot. But let me go ahead and... There's also me testing, like, experiments, too. Oh, TCU, you gotta go to work? Very unfortunate timing. I just want to check my Twitch as well, because the previous stream that I had going was only labeled as Balatro no matter what, which was kind of unfortunate. I thought it was going to be a little bit better than that. Thought it was going to, when I changed the name to Blueprints and changed the game to Blueprints, I thought it would fix that. But when I was looking at my VOD, it was like, nope, it's exclusively going to be Balatro, labeled as Balatro the entire time. So this one I labeled Blueprints because it's going to make up the majority of the stream. But who knows, you know, maybe there's more I can figure out as I mess with it. You work most days. Tuesdays and Fridays are your only consistent days off. I see. Okay. I'm with you, Steve. Twitch is a little wonky. Oh, I guess I should drop my Blueprints thumbnail and put the Balatro thumbnail up. Seeing the Blueprints logo and hearing the Balatro music, I did kind of have it a little backwards there. Hello, Soul. Emperor, that's perfectly fine. I totally understand. Well, thank you, Maxim. Appreciate you dropping in. We will see you when you... Well, if you get to drop in later. If you're catching up on the VOD later, that's understandable too. But thanks for stopping in. Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the stream. Make sure everyone gets their water. I have gone through a lot of water. I had to take melatonin last night. Yesterday, bad day for me. Yesterday I woke up, terrible headache. Skipped the gym, didn't eat the full meal that I was supposed to because I wasn't hungry. I just had a throbbing headache the whole day yesterday, even during the stream. I don't know if anyone caught it. I was doing my best to disguise it, but I was a little miserable. I'm glad that we had some cool things happen while we were playing, but I was trying not to be snippy with anybody or, excuse me, whine too much. I just wasn't feeling well. The ear is better. No tinnitus, no ringing. I did not put any of the stuff in it. By the end of the stream, the ringing had gone, but I still had like a day-long headache, so I was more focused on that. But I'm doing pretty good today. I woke up... I did have to take my melatonin last night to be able to like sleep through the night, so I woke up super dehydrated. Because for those of you who don't know this, when you take melatonin, it dehydrates you. I do not know the correlation why, but I know that it happens. That's why it literally says on just about any melatonin box, it says, hey, you should drink like a ton of water when you take one of these like little gummies or pills or whatever it may be. And I guess because I took 3 gummies last night, even though I chugged a bottle of water for bed, it was not enough. Oh, excuse me. But it still went pretty well, to say the least. So tomorrow, I gotta wake up and go to the gym right away. Well, they were 5 milligrams apiece. And I really just wanted to, like, knock myself out for the night. So it was only 15 milligrams. The normal dosage is like 10 milligrams, I believe. For anyone watching the VOD, it's still going to be a few minutes, but we'll get started somewhat soon here. Have fun at work, TCU. Hopefully you'll get to drop in later. Alright, can someone do me a flavor? And can someone check and make sure that the Twitch chat is working? We won't be doing... This is probably the last time I'll need to check it. You like Balatro, but I wonder if you'd like ones like Slay the Spire or Wild Frost. I do not like Wild Frost. I love Slay the Spire. In fact, I discovered Slay the Spire because of Northern Lion, and I watched him play damn near 200 episodes of that game before I got it for myself. But yes, I enjoy Slay the Spire. I'm actually waiting for Slay the Spire 2 to come out, and I do plan to stream it. So I haven't figured it out completely yet, but I really do... Thank you, Iris, for responding. I am trying to figure out what to start streaming, because I don't think I'm going to do blueprints every day at this point. And it's mainly because I want to continue my dare runs and possibly curse runs, if that's... I don't know how curse runs work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But I want to start including... I do have Inscription. Inscription was pretty fun for me, but I didn't play it very much. It was a little hard for me to get invested to, but I did like it. But as far as the streaming stuff goes, I'm trying to get prepped here, and I think I'll have some time to do this because I told you guys, not this weekend, excuse me, but the second weekend in June, like the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, those days I will be gone for work reasons. So I'm not, there's a chance I might not be able to stream at all on those days. There's a chance I might be able to stream every one of those days. But I want to find a good balance between recording and streaming again. Because right now I'm just streaming and then re-upload what I stream, and I'm not actually having any time to play other games that I want to test out. So just a little bit of experimentation there going on. But with that, we'll give it about another minute or so before we jump into our Balatro run here. What about a retro game? Not sure which one, just an idea. I gotta say at the moment, it would sound fun, but I do have a lot of games that I want to play and make videos on, even if they're one-off series. Hello, just little ol' me. Welcome to the stream. Emperor, I can tell you, I did start a new one today. Like, I logged on my computer today and I recorded an episode of Core Keeper, and then I recorded 3 episodes of a new game, but I started playing Lego Brick Tales. And I don't know how much you guys are going to like it, because you're going to have to watch me build Legos and solve... It's a Lego puzzle game. You solve puzzles within a Lego universe. And none of them are very difficult, but they're all building based. And I'll be damned if I'm not really terrible at it. And I looked it up. It takes about 16 hours to beat the game. Anywhere between 10 and 16 hours to fully complete the game if you're going for like 100% and all achievements, which I am. But I love Legos, and the game is fun so far, and I think I'm going to continue playing it. I got 3 episodes on it. I'll put them up and see how they go. If they are incredibly unsuccessful, I'm at the point now where I have an audience, I have viewers. You guys like to watch certain things. So I can't just upload anything, you know? I can't just pick a game and upload it. Because I've made it to the point where you guys have grown my channel so much that I actually have to pay attention to what I'm playing now, which is really cool. Your favorite old person name is Ethel? Nice. Ethel's a good cat name. I couldn't do Ethel for a dog, but Ethel as a cat would be she'd be a respectable old lady, you know? Legos are pretty great. I do have a Lego set coming in. It's actually sitting downstairs in my room right now. It might be the Lego Milky Way Galaxy, and I need to build it, and I'm going to hang it up on the wall as wall art. Julia, you say that, but once you see what I'm doing, you get frustrated. Oh, it's interesting. There's one downside to Lego Bricktales, is I'm still learning the camera system. It's very unique, the way the camera system works. So a lot of what I'm doing in the game is me, like, flipping around pieces, and then you'll see me pick up a piece and try to put it somewhere 6 times in a row, and then I'll just move the camera over a tiny bit, and it goes right in. So I'm sure things, like, once I get more comfortable with the game system and the game mechanics, it'll probably be a little bit more fluid of gameplay. You have so many Legos and no room to display them. I specifically went for the wall art Lego because I need to hang something up on my walls. I was going to do the flowers in a vase painting that's been transferred into a Lego set, but unfortunately it's about the same color yellow and brown that my walls are. My walls are like a golden yellow color, so I couldn't really... there was no way to hang it up on the wall without it just blending in and looking kind of gross. But I did like it. It looks really good. I just have no place for it. Alright, well with that, it's been 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started on a Balatro run. I'm gonna get a big ol' yawn out before we start. Oh man, oh wait, hold on. I see a new button in OBS for YouTube Studio. They can insert an ad? No way. Alright, I have to test this for YouTube. YouTube viewers, I'm sorry. I'm gonna click insert ad, and I just want you guys to tell me if it runs an ad. Please let me know. We'll find out here in just a moment if that just ran an ad. Don't worry, you have ad blocker. That runs an ad instantly? I can delay ads as well, so I guess I could, like, pause them. It did 2 ads? Oh no. Instant ad? That's crazy. What was the ad? I don't know what ads run on my channel. Do I at least have, like, it was a K Jewelers ad? Okay, K Jewelers isn't bad. I don't have anything that's, like, scummy, right? Like, none of my ads are for, like, gambling or, like, shitty things. Something in Greek for you? A supermarket? Isn't that because you live in Cyprus? Thank God you skipped the ad. It lets you skip it so you didn't pay attention to what it was. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I made sure to leave skippable ads on my channel. And the only forced ads you will see come from YouTube. I'm not able to control that. Some ads are forced, but I don't even know if it's even an option anymore. But when I created my channel, I always left ads in a position where my viewers would be able to skip them. Because it's not about me making money from you guys being forced to watch ads. It's more about, I would rather you watch my videos. And yes, the ads are revenue for me, but I can't tell you how many YouTubers I stopped watching growing up because they just kept running ads, and I was like, I don't give a shit anymore. You didn't get one either? It may not affect everybody directly. If you have YouTube Premium, you don't get ads at all. But if you have YouTube Premium and you watch my YouTube channel, I still get paid as if you were watching an ad, which is a cool thing too. So if you're a YouTube Premium user and you're watching my channel, you're still supporting me financially, which is really cool. Just a nice little touch that I don't know if I've ever explained to you guys. I didn't find that out until about a couple months ago. But with that, I've drugged this on for 15 minutes. Let's get started on a run here. Maybe it doesn't affect everybody. Could be country-based. Don't worry, I'm not going to click the run ad button. If I do run an ad, it's probably just going to be while I'm, like, changing my things, like if the screen goes black. But let's get started. We won with our ghost deck. Wasn't too bad. Let's do a new run. The abandoned deck, no face cards. What other decks do we have to unlock? Let's take a look here. The painted deck we did. Black stake, blue stake, and orange stake. Can we win on a black stake? The required score scales faster for each Annie. It might be country-based. No one wants to run ads in your country at this hour. That's pretty funny. I like that that's the ad you got, Steve. Oh, wait, let me do my intro real quick. Hold on. Alright, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Balatro. We just we just completed a run with our ghost deck, and we're jumping into a new run. We do want to unlock a new deck again, which is going to be done with the black stake. So I think we pick... Honestly, usually the yellow deck is the easiest to win with on a black stake. Wait, oh, that's green stake. Why is the green stake... Is this bugged? Why is this black? Is it just black? Is it like grayed out or blacked out until you unlock it? That's probably what it is. Alright, well, let's try to win on a black stake. Shop can have eternal jokers. They can't be sold or destroyed. Yellow deck, in my opinion, is the easiest deck in the game to win with early on. Score at least 300. I'm not worried. A free polychrome joker is amazing. Must play 5 cards. Okay. These are so good. Oh, okay, hold on. We could double our money and get a polychrome joker, but we would have to score 600 points. It's too rough. I think we have to play this and spend some money, skip this one, and we have to have a joker to be able to play the psychic. I think that's just the safe way to do it, and we should play a full house here, and this might actually be enough to win it right off the rip. Alright, perfect. Let's cash out and buy a joker. You're not a very good one. You're pretty good. Greedy joker with holographic on it. I'll take you. And we could play for a diamond deck. +2 hand size, -1 hand. Not really looking for it. He is a bard. I think, actually. There's more jokers in here, but I'd rather save my money. This one joker is enough for us. Skip. Let's play the psychic. Diamond cards are important for us. In fact, this should win if we play it. It did. Okay, cool. Now let's take a look at what our polychrome joker is going to be. Hopefully it's not an eternal. Okay, that really kind of sucks. Polychrome death would have been way better. Look, we're going to buy the egg, and we'll just hold on to it for now. We're also going to buy Mr. Bones, because it's just a good one. And I will take a plus hand size. Your battery's about to die? Oh no. Well, thank you for joining us while you could. Doubles your money? Doubles your money, max of 40? All diamond cards are debuffed? Are you kidding me? Why? Why are you treating me like this? Well, I hate that that's what happened to our egg joker. I hate that he got polychrome. Well, if that's the case, why don't we play out... Play out a flush here. We could play just about anything to win these early hands. But we would like to get some good value out of egg. 1 free reroll per shop is kind of nice. Ah, this is good scaling. Earn $1 for each 9 in your full deck at the end of the round. $4 per round. This pays off after 2 rounds. I think I'm willing to take it. We also haven't taken Cloud 9 yet. It is an uncommon joker. Good to know that as well. I will not be doubling my money. I will just be playing another flush, which should just win it and give us $4 more out of Cloud 9. And we would love to duplicate some 9s. Create a random joker? Sure, for $3 I'll take a joker. 2 pair? Not a great joker, but it is some decent chips for now. Let's save a little bit of our money. All diamond cards are debuffed. Hate to see it, but it doesn't really matter. We will dump these and play for a flush of clubs. We would play for a flush of clubs, if at all possible. There we go. And this should still be enough anyways. We could also play off of 2 pairs. It was almost enough. Why don't we play 8, 9, 10, jack. Oh, we probably had a straight now that I'm looking at it. Let's just play a pair. Alright, you have now paid for yourself. The Sun card, that's not helpful with Greedy Joker. Wheel of Fortune, we will buy and use. Darn. 2 Arcana packs. Seems pretty good. I'm not really worried about Planet Merchant right now. I am worried about getting good Arcana packs. We would like to turn things into diamonds. Glass card, Steel card, Death card. Gives us the Wheel of Fortune or gives us 2 Planet cards. How about we make a 2 of clubs into a Queen of diamonds? Another no. We have a 9. Give me a moment. I'm thinking about it. Why don't we save? Oh, we can't save it. We should make another 9. We just should. And if we're going to do that, we should get rid of hearts in our deck. Or spades. Let's get rid of spades because we have a low one. So let's dump the queen. Let's use a death card, and we'll get an extra $4 out of this every round. Or, I'm sorry, an extra $1 out of this every round. But that seems okay. Turn the left card into the right card. So now we have clubs, so we can fish for 9 of clubs. But it would just be better, right? Wouldn't it just be better to make a steel card? And making a 9 of clubs doesn't seem that great when we're trying to build a whole run off of Greedy Joker. So I'm actually gonna not do that. I'm gonna turn the 2 of clubs into a steel card. Seems like a weird flip by me, but just a random spur of the moment decision. 3 cards into spades, 2 random tarot cards, or make a card a wild card. Making a card a wild card does help out with Greedy Joker. And we could put it on an ace. That seems better than... Nope, let's take 2 tarot cards. Let's gamble. A glass card and 3 cards into diamonds. We got rewarded heavily. We'd like a spectral pack. All spade cards are debuffed. Don't care. Creates up to 2 common jokers. We're playing this one out. And our egg card's still already worth 13 bucks. 3 cards into diamonds. I would rather save them for higher cards. But we do have a full house we can play. How many times have we even triggered Greedy Joker with diamonds? 2? 2 diamond cards this whole run, maybe? Hallucination's always a nice one, but it doesn't have a place in our inventory right now. Let's take our Spectral Pack. Add a red seal to a card in your hand. Interesting. Destroy 1 random card. Oh, not what we're looking for. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We did get 3 face cards that we could turn into diamonds, and then we could add a diamond to, like, the king. That seems like it would be pretty good. Yeah, so let's turn these into diamonds. Then we take our... Well, if we get that joker where kings are multipliers in our hand, we don't want to do that. Queens. Is there any reason we... Like, a queen's worth the same as a king, but it's probably better to do Deja Vu on a queen. Also, don't we have an extra queen in our deck? No, we don't. We have a full 4 set of everything. We'll just put it on the queen. I think that's fair. Because the king, we might want to use it for other stuff. So now we have a queen of diamond that re-triggers. All spade cards are debuffed. I genuinely don't care. Let's just go ahead and discard all of these and play for... Can we go by suit and just play out a flush? Because you guys know I love flushes. Okay. Now let's play out... We do have a 2 pair in here. Oh, but we don't have the joker that triggers for 2 pair. Oh yeah, we do. Clever Joker's right here. I was like, where'd he go? He was right there the whole time. Creates a tarot card if the hand is played with $4 or less. That's not happening. Oh, and he's eternal? No thank you. Now a death card, you love to see. Now we're going to take another Jumbo Arcana pack. Did we get... we did not. Did not get what we wanted. We can't make another 9, which is unfortunate. We could make another queen, which I think is good. And we could turn a 7 into an 8, which also seems pretty good. Hello, Trauma. Nah, one foil joker's not gonna be that good. Lose $1 per card played, not worried about it. 2-pair hand. Let's just play you out. 2 grand, not that great. Let's discard for some diamond flushes. We almost have a royal flush. We're getting close to it, actually. And we're going to use the death card if we can on our boosted queen. It's a queen of diamonds with a red seal on it. I didn't mean to discard that 4. No, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll just play a full house then. Egg's gonna have to go soon, but we really need something good to take its place. Okay, Invisible Joker is pretty good. But we don't have anything cool to duplicate yet. So this is kind of rough, actually. We could sell Cloud9. We could also sell Clever Joker. It's not really doing anything for us. Can you give me my Enhanced Queen, please? You gave me my Enhanced Queen. Ah, we could make a Lucky Queen. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We could take the Magician, and we could use it to enhance this queen and another random card. Or, we just go ahead and get rid of something, like a spade. Because that's what we were getting rid of the most, right? Yes. And we turn it into another queen, and then we make them both lucky cards with red seals on them. It's probably smarter to just do that now. So let's use our death card. Make 2 fancy queens. And then we're going to enhance them into lucky cards. Now we have 2 lucky queens in our deck. Next, we do want Invisible Joker. But there's nothing we care about that really I like. Mr. Bones is interesting. It gives us a free out. We could play off of that. What else do we have option-wise? Not much, really. I mean, I feel like we should take Invisible Joker. Maybe another greedy Joker wouldn't be bad. We would still need a multiplier, though. So I think we're going to dump Clever Joker. And we're going to buy Invisible Joker. Let's play this one out. This is a pretty great start. Hey, gave us $20 too on that retrigger. 4,000. Alright, that's kind of rough, point-wise. We definitely need to get something soon headed our way, or we're going to be in trouble. I will just play out a 2-pair, even though we did just get rid of that, which is kind of funny. Oh, that's not a lot of points at all. We shouldn't have done that. Let's play another flush. I don't even know if we have enough points here, honestly. We may have to play a glass card. We don't have enough diamonds to really draw. Well, we could try to draw it, but it's not likely. What's a full house looking like for us? 40 times 4, but no diamond triggers? What diamonds do we have left? Ace, King, and Queen? How many cards? We have 18 cards left, and we have 4 diamonds. I mean, we would lose Mr. Bones, if we don't get this, but I would prefer to keep Mr. Bones for longer. So I'm thinking we just dump all of these in our hopes that we get 2 more diamonds. We did. That paid off. And now it's time to make one of these diamonds a glass card. Because I don't think this wins it for us anyways. This is not going to be 4,000 points. Let's just go ahead and make the ace the glass card. And hopefully it doesn't get triggered. Or it doesn't break. Okay, and that was barely enough to begin with. Barely. Okay. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That's really not that great. 2 planet cards? Saturn. Levels up straight? We're not playing straights. 4 of a kind, I will use. We gotta figure something out very quickly. Because we're about to be done. More cards into diamonds? That's helpful, I suppose. Mult cards. I feel like we should just make cards mult. Well, actually, it would be better to make 3 more cards diamonds. That's actually smarter. Even though mult cards would be nice. I think it's time to sell our egg. And we gotta get something. Lucky cards, not bad. Okay, Gross Michael is 15 mult. I think we get rid of our egg. It's worth $25. I know it's our only multiplier right now. But Michael... the eggs just gotta go, but it's the only way we get points right now. Maybe we get rid of Cloud9. Yeah, we need Alexis here. Two more lucky queens. What's 3 of a kind? It's worth less than a flush. But 4 of a kind is level 2. So getting another queen here would be nice. Interesting hand. We're gonna play this hand. Like this. I needed one of those to trigger 20 mult, and it didn't. But our card didn't break, which is nice. Okay. This is a scary run. It is not going well. Hello, Jafar. Okay, Invisible Joker could re-trigger off of something now. Please just give me a cool Joker. Okay, this is pretty good, actually. Temperance card, giving us $40 is amazing. We started a little early, Jafar. That's all it was. That's really funny, actually. All of these are good, except Gross Michael. I think I should sell Gross Michael, and then sell Invisible Joker. But let's wait and see. Not happening, not happening, not happening. Don't care about any of you guys. Okay. Now this is interesting. How many enhanced cards do we have in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would only be 1.5x mult. Alexis, you might hate this, but I think we're about to sell Gross Mikael. Because Invisible Joker needs to trigger off of literally any of these. I think Gross Michael has to be sold for Invisible Joker to trigger off of something that's better. I would be okay with Greedy Joker. That would be a good one. Hanging Chad, I would prefer double Hanging Chad. Mr. Bones, I don't really want another Mr. Bones because I have a feeling they're going to self-destruct together. Like if one dies, they're both going to die. I hope that's not the case. Hey, KPS. But it is a 1.5x molt, so Gross Michael has to go. And then we sell, and it gave us a Hanging Chad. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it had to be for now. Double Hanging Chad is pretty good, though, since we have red seals. Like, for example, this hand's gonna be... Let's see how this hand plays out for us now with our queens. That's a flush house. Okay, that played out pretty well for us, but that was a little hard. Can't stay for the stream because you have forklift certification exam tomorrow morning, but you can't wait to watch the VOD? That's awesome. Congratulations. Well, congratulations. More like good luck on your exam. I could have just sold the Invisible Joker, Alexis, you're right, but I didn't want to risk it duplicating Michael. Duplicating Gross Michael would have been a waste of that Joker. Wheel of Fortune's pretty interesting. 3 more cards in a diamonds. King and a queen as a diamonds, and a 9 becomes a diamond. We're doing all-out diamond deck. Full house, 2 pair, pair, straight flush. Let's level up a full house. All cards are considered face cards. Plus 50 chips. We have a decent amount of mult. Maybe we need more chips. I mean, you're giving me 15 mult. But you're an Eternal. I don't want you. First played face card gives ×2 mult when scored. That could actually carry over pretty well, better than Abstract Joker would. Gives $1 per unused discard this run? No. We play it out. We did get another flush house. This triggers... Oh my gosh. Photograph just saved the run. Holy cow. Okay. Photograph did not work the way I thought it was going to work. I thought it was going to trigger 1 time. But because we have double Hanging Chad, it triggers 4 times. But then it actually triggers 6 times because we have a red seal. Is that correct? That's crazy, though. I was not prepared for that to work that way. And Gross Michael is back. But I'm sorry, we have our winning synergy, Alexis. Gross Michael cannot make the cut. We also get money. Oh, this is crazy. I did not know that was going to work the way that it just did. That makes me so happy. Strengthen 2 cards into... How many jacks do we have in our deck? 3 and 4 10s? This would give us more chances at playing more flush houses, or full houses. Steel card isn't bad either. Let's just turn... No. Let's just make a steel card. Today is a horrible day. Still not a single Jupiter this run. Well, at least we can win our run now. That's nice. I was really getting scared about how this run was turning out. But now it seems like we're going to be fine regardless. Like this. This is going to win it. Easily. Another 600,000 points? Oh, 400,000 points. We will redeem our blank this time. We don't really care about any of this. We'll take Celestial Packs. We have a lot of money. Hey, Jupiter's here! Finally! I'll level up my flush. I've been playing a lot of that. Rerolls the boss blind. All hard cards are debuffed? Don't care. What the hell was that Din item spawn? Jafar, I don't know if I talked about it, but someone poised a good comment, and they said, pay attention to the fact that all of those items were items that I traded yesterday. Like, I know people are going to be like, oh, we had the Dowsing Rod. We did have the Dowsing Rod. The Dowsing Rod has never made 5 items spawn before. However, we had the trading post specifically, and all of those items in the Din were items that we traded away the day prior. I don't know if that has any effect on it, but it was a unique coincidence regardless. It was just interesting to see it that way. This is cool. I like what our hand's doing for us right now. This photograph joker is crazy with Hanging Chad. Level up with a pair? No, we don't level up a pair, but we will open up our Arcana packs. Level up Flush seems pretty solid. Another Arcana pack, please. Steel card. Increase 2 cards. Ew, I can't change my hand now. They're like out of order. Increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. Nope, not gonna do it. We'll make another steel card. Nope, we're gonna make a glass king. For fun. 3 spades and a Saturn? Not caring. Good hand to start with. This should just win it for us. Dude, Photograph came in clutch. I didn't know how we were going to win this run. Double Hanging Chad Photograph is a great synergy that I now know exists. Mr. Bones is still pretty funny too. Ooh, a Spectral Pack. Let's take our tarot cards first. Another steel card. 3 more cards into diamonds. You know what? How about 3 more cards into diamonds? Spectral Pack. Let's see what we get. Converts all cards in your hand to a single random rank. We have 1 good queen in here. And then we have a bunch of cards that we're not playing at all. So let's actually just take Familiar. Give me 3 random enhanced face cards. It took away my queen. Are you shitting me? Alright, game always punishes me. It hates me. Interesting. We can make more steel cards, but I'm not going to. Steel Joker is kind of nice, though. Actually, Shuffle wouldn't even matter for us, Jafar, because we could just take the photograph when it's flipped over and put it at the end, and we'd be fine, regardless. Alright, well let's do this, 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 and this. So many points. You love to see it. 357,000, it's beautiful. Oh, Invisible Joker came back. I almost want to sell Mr. Bones. You know what? Goodbye, Mr. Bones. Invisible Joker, you have the chance to do the funniest thing. 3 cards into diamonds? How about you? How about you? How about you? Chariot? Temperance? Another glass card. Give me a steel 5. Playing a flush sets money to 0? Don't care. A Mega Celestial pack? Don't care. We got what we wanted again. I'd like to save my glass cards if at all possible. So do me something like this. So crazy. Could you imagine if we had Molt on that instead of Lucky card? A wild card, we'll take it. Celestial pack, we will also see what's going on in here. 4 of a kind? Sure, why not? We still have yet to play a 4 of a kind. Another Arcana pack. 2 cards into Lucky cards, doubles our money, or creates a random Joker. How about we turn more cards into Lucky cards? Level up 4 of a kind again, just because. You missed the stream yesterday in favor of the test stream. That's kind of funny. We will just play out a flush to start with, just to see how many points does a flush with none of our fancy queens give us. Oh, well, we had a jack in there. Never mind. It's still probably going to beat it. It didn't. Okay, it didn't. But I wasn't expecting it to, if I'm being honest. So many points. 565,000. Oh, we're doing good. Now, we should spend our money. I'm going to keep leveling up 4 of a kind, and we're never going to play it. Just because. You know what? Do it again. Jupiter, we will use it. Is 4 of a kind in here? No, it's not, but 3 of a kind is. Pasta does sound pretty good right now. 4 of a kind, Mars, let's go. It gave us another hanging Chad. Oh, this makes me so happy. The Chads are so fantastic this run. We should spend all our money because we're going to play a flush. So there's no reason not to. Might as well spend it. Now we're only losing $3. Playing a flush sets money to 0? Ask me if I care. Honestly, I might turn this into another queen. Actually, there's really no reason to now that I think about it. Actually, we can also just win on this hand. So why not... Why not just play it? Should we make it a queen? Fuck it, let's do it. Make it a queen and an 8. Not that it matters. Alright, give me good points. Triple hanging Chad. Oh my goodness. 1.1 million. Never punished, always rewarded. Straight flush? That's not happening. We have $50 now. I didn't even notice that. We just made $50 off of that hand. 53 off of that hand. Endless potential? I'm still not seeing it yet. We would need negative jokers. This is good for beating the run. It's nowhere near close to endless potential. At least not yet. Free Mega Arcana pack. One random joker disabled every hand. Good thing we only need to play one hand to win. Let's just play it out because it's fun. How about that? Hey, we got our jack. We wanted to turn it into a wild card anyways. Might as well use it to gain a little bit of money real quick. $9, $12, $15, $18, $21. We got $21 off of that card. Oh, Benny, you just saw the den spawn? Yeah, it was pretty crazy overall. Let's take a Celestial pack. I need Mars to be in here. There's Mars! Ah, but we gotta take Jupiter. Just because. I know it's not as fun. Star card. Diamond. 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 Hey! We unlocked a new Joker. Probably because we put like 40 diamonds in the deck. Or 30 diamonds in the deck. Oh, a straight flush. I was like, if a poker hand contains a flush, create a spectral card. That seems unfair. Mars! Mars! Okay. What does this look like for us? Just a regular Molt Queen in the front. Probably 800,000? Oh, 600,000. I was off. Not necessary. We will buy both of our packs here. Jupiter. And... oh! We've never discovered this one? Ceres? But it's interesting because we've played Flush House before, have we not? I'll use it once just as a discovered card. Another Jupiter. Alright. Let's spend our money up. Anything cool happening here? Acrobat would be funny if it replaced Greedy Joker. Because Greedy Joker really doesn't do anything. Oh, it's disabled every hand, so Acrobat's not even going to be cool for us. Never mind, I shouldn't have... Okay, well, it worked anyways. Because the first hand got it. Alright, well, let's discard everything and try to fish for our nice cards. One of them being our Enhanced Queens is the most important. A regular Jack can go, this Jack can go, and this can go. We want our Red Seal Queen if at all possible. This is a pretty solid hand to start with. We did get it. That's pretty funny. Okay, so you go, you go, you go, you go, and you go. And we play a beautiful flush out with our queen, and we end it. We end it with a pretty high scoring hand. Not the highest we could get, but pretty high up there in the grand scheme of things. 1.6 million, almost 1.7 million. Solid, absolutely solid run. This one was clean, and it was good. Let's go back to the main menu and see what we unlocked. Have at least 30 cards with Diamond Suit in your deck. We've unlocked this one. Played cards with the Diamond Suit. Earn $1 when scored. The Anaglyph deck. After defeating each boss blind, gain a double tag. Ooh, this one's a fun one too. You can do some creative stuff with that. Anything new for us here? Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. Okay, it's an interesting one to look for. We still have, what is that, 34 jokers left that we have to find? And 1 planet card. I don't know what planet card I'm missing. Probably, well, I don't know. Someone could probably tell me what it is. Blinds, we've discovered them all. Jeepers. 47 million at round 13. Tags, we've also discovered all of them. Vouchers, we've gotten every single one of them. Minus the upgraded versions of them. Wait. Oh, there's 32. Okay, it's 10 vouchers. I was like, wait a minute, that's not adding up. And then Joker-wise, let's just scroll through here and clear them out. Still a lot of Jokers left to find and unlock. Ah, I love Blueprint Joker. It's just such a fun one. Okay, cool. Well, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya! And just like that, I think it's time for us to swap over to Blueprints. Quick, I'm gonna run an ad. Haha, I'm devious. Alright. We have a plan for our episode. We have a good plan for our episode. Okay, here's what I do need to know, though. What happens... I'm a little confused on this part, because I don't know for sure. Can someone tell me if I go back, am I guaranteed to draw my trove outside again? Or do I have to... Is it just in the draft pool? If we take the foundation outside for the next day, that'd be funny. So it's guaranteed to be there? Like, since I ended in the trove, it's guaranteed to show up in the first 3. It did when we... Okay, it is guaranteed. Alright, that is good to know. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our Blueprints run and get started. I'm going to take a sip of my water and I'll do my intro. Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. We're jumping into day 34 here. A couple things to test today. Also big progression. We had Blessing of the Monk. So yesterday we ended in the treasure trove. We put the treasure trove outside. We need to go get our Black Ares key, take it inside the treasure trove. Next, we need to get a coat check and get the crown, the paper crown back. Once we do that, we need to draft the throne room. So I'm going to hang on to my banner of the king, and once we get our coat check, I'll immediately then choose the red crown. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Now, I need to take the elevator down to go get my key, my black key. I'm just curious, not to like rehash it, and like there's no need to be mean to people. If somebody spoils something and they apologize, then we get past it. But since the scepter was spoiled for me, can someone tell me how I would have figured it out on my own? Is there a clue somewhere that's going to be like, you need to take a scepter to the throne room? Like, have I passed anything that's told me that already? Or it's just a curiosity question for me at this point. Black rooms, yes, I did mean to say black rooms if I didn't. There is a clue that tells you to take it there? Okay. Please tell me this is going to open again and I don't have to... No way I have to do it again. I didn't... Hold on. It was 109, right? Wait. It's 109 to 115? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then left counterclockwise all the way to east. Okay, yeah, that was pretty easy. Now we have our Key of Aries. I haven't found the clue yet? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I have found the clue that leads to the clue that would help me get there. Okay. So it would have just taken a long time, basically. Well, maybe not a long time, but this is just a big shortcut, I suppose. Unplug my mouse. Since it's done charging, now I'm back in wireless mouse status. Alright, now let's go get our treasure trove. Maybe I would have just pieced it together. There's a possibility. It was just a little direct. I'm not going to lie, I still would have tried to put the throne room out there, but I would have no idea that I needed to take this item there. Our treasure trove. Not throne room, the trove room. You guys know what I'm saying, though. There's also plenty of money for the day in here. Kind of forget about that. 160 coins today. Alright, let's see. Oh man, that thing looks cool as hell. Oh, that's pretty badass. The Royal Scepter. When you pick up a Royal Scepter, choose a color. Floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. Oh, and it changes the color of the scepter. That's really cool. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, the Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. So it's the King's bonus, but every single day. And I could just keep it and then double down on it. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, I have to choose a color today. Oh, when you pick it up, you have to choose a color. I understand. Alright. So, yeah, it does show all the sigil colors. That's the blue one. There's our purple one. Orange, green, yellow, red. They look cool, though. Blue for the blue door. I mean, it does look like it opens it. That was my first thought, was it has the symbol of the blue door on it, and I feel like I should go over there and try to use the scepter to open it. That's the first thing that popped in my head when I looked at blue. And it's easy to end the day in a blue room, so I'm going to go ahead and take it on blue. Blue would be more common today, but we'll still pair it with black, and we're still likely to get a throne room. I think it's going to be okay. Blueprints are more common today. Yeah, because we will need a boiler to get down there, and then we'll need... We're going to get our coat check. We'll get our paper crown. Oh, what did we get, by the way? The car keys and the metal detector. Is that what we had yesterday when we ended? It was, wasn't it? If you lose the scepter, it spawns back in the trove anytime we put the trove back out. Oh, normally. Okay. Hey, we got a coat check. Listen, we're gonna get another coat check, okay? We're gonna get another coat check. It's okay. Alexis, what did you say? We want our coat check to be here. We didn't get it. We'll take the workshop. Actually, let's take the parlor. And you know what? I'm not even going to do the parlor puzzle right now because we have 16 gems. And I'm kind of, like, excited for stuff. Or excited for other stuff. The mail would have been nice to see. The different letters. But we can always get that in other locations, too. Coat check right here. Conservatory, though. This is a good spot for our coat check. See what we have for lunch. Ooh, good idea. Oh, we have to get the kitchen for that. Retrieve the item. The paper crown. Okay, so now we should try to get a boiler room. Secret passage. I like secret passage. I would like to make that a standard room. I think secret passage is fun and I don't use it enough. Commissary can remain standard. Break room can also remain common. I'm okay with all of these. Not a whole lot that needs to change about those. It really did want to give me that coat check, though. Okay, so I'm thinking about putting the king on black rooms, but I want to wait to get a boiler room before we swap off of that. Okay. A workshop. Do we need a workshop for anything today? Oh, it also doesn't use the Key of Ares. That's interesting. There's a battery in here. No, we actually know that our final crafting thing is, yeah. The kennel, the laboratory, or we could use the paper crown to redraw because we didn't get a red room. The commissary should have the compass today, yeah. I'm okay with taking a laboratory and starting an experiment here. Actually, I'd rather go up. I'm going to take this, and then we're not going to go up. I know I just said I would do the lab for experiments, but then I changed my mind. We're going to come back to this side of the house. We do have a trunk, but we only have one key. Is there anything else we can check out? No. We have read every single one of these at this point. So there's no point to check anything out right now. Unless maybe checking out a new clue could give us more information, which is a possibility. Oh, well, these kind of suck. I guess we're taking the music room so we have a chance to continue playing here. I don't want to base it all off of the kennel alone. The observatory would be cool. We're gonna take the music room. I gotta draft. I gotta be able to draft. Check stats, please. All right, I'll go check my stats. "66 hours on this run, 34 days. The longest day has been 5 hours and 43 minutes. Average day, about 2 hours. At 20 hours, we got our inheritance. 4696 steps, 268 keys. We've almost used 500 gems. We've spent just over 2,500 coins. Our current allowance is 88, almost 90, and we have 50 total stars. We have drafted just over 1,260 rooms, about 140 bedrooms, 300 hallways. I love to see that. Shops drafted 110. Wonder what the longest day was. The longest day was still only about 2.5 hours. A favorite TV show? Trauma? I like watching Psych. I'm actually watching Psych right now. It's very easy to watch. It's very silly. But it's fun. Psych is a good show. And it's like you could watch it at any time in any mood. Psych mentioned. I'm glad you like it, that guy. Upgrade Disc 14, red letter 7, 8 Sanctum keys, and that is the rest of our statistics. Alright, let's head into our music room here. Secret Garden key is kind of cool. Another regular key. There's something else in here. Oh, key under the seat. I was like, wait a minute, where is it? The breakfast nook. Other book 2, please. Alright, Jafar, we will go back. I will show you your other book. Our scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Top 3 checked items: dowsing rod, gear wrench, and the master key. First item checked was the metal detector. My favorite floor plans, can't seem to ever pass it up. That's still funny, because we always have to draft it. Most time spent in the foundation, library, and security. Interesting. Most paid for is the passageway, and then the electric eel, and then the observatory next. Most drafted is the hallway, the aquarium, and then the chapel. These are all of the contraptions that we've made, minus the compass, plus the battery, which I assume goes right here, and that will leave us with 8 total contraptions. Next we have our Swimbird plushie, which was 109 gold because we had the coupon. And then our stamp collection. So we have all of our stamps. Next we have most avoided floor plans, the nurse's station. That's really funny because it served one of the most important purposes of this run. Laundry room and furnace. Yeah, I wish laundry room was better. Highest grade on my final exam was an A+. We missed 2 questions in geography, I believe. I do like that the library is one of our rooms with the most time spent in it, specifically because I have to read the books in here. Let's get our extra steps from our breakfast nook. This has been such a solid upgrade, having the morning room, or the eggs in here. Wow, the game does not want me to get what I need. Or it's trying to give me all these dead-end rooms, basically, is what I'm getting at. We're not going to open these yet. A pump room that goes nowhere, a mechanarium that does nothing, or a study. I'm going to redraw here. Security's not bad. Attic is an okay dead end. It only cost us... I know, this damn near would have been a good dead end challenge. I'm going to take the attic here. Coin purse. A key. A shovel. There's a compass. We can make our final item and get another trophy. A coin, a key, a lockpick, and a sledge. I've considered using the... Okay, so I'm with you on that, Jafar. However, I want to get a boiler room first, so we can go try to use the royal scepter outside on the doors. Now we have a sledge, so let's open these. 3 more keys. Observatory would be kind of fun. Let's see what we get with 51 stars today. New constellations appear. Is it just a... Well, now we have the Inkwell and the North Star. So is it just going to repeat? Is the Inkwell the only new constellation, or does something cool... You don't have to tell me what it is, but does something else that's cool show up? Oh my god, it's just all... Oops, all dead ends. You know what? I'm about to take the rotunda here. At 100, something else shows up. Okay, cool. Good enough for me. Can I get a dang pump room, please? Or not a pump room, a boiler room? Damn it, I said pump room, it heard me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I want my pump room to go this way. I kind of had to take it. I said I wanted a pump room. The game heard me. Boiler room, pump. A game, give me a boiler room. You know you want to so bad. There is another new constellation. Thank you. Your wish is my command, the monkey paw curls. Don't worry, Mo. We've only been in this run for 20 minutes. We did get the scepter, though, and I chose the blue one. Quick, get in there. Get crushed, get crushed. Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. Son of a bitch. I mean, I guess we're taking the dove coat. I don't know, this could be an okay spot for the mailroom. We're still likely to be able to continue our run. Maybe it's not a great spot for the mailroom. Well, I don't want to spin my stars. I don't know, Dovecoat's not bad. Mailroom, we do want to see the rest of our letters. I think I might just redraw with the red crown again. That's even worse. Okay. Do we even have a gear room in our house? We have one? We have one. Do we have two? This will have 2 doors on it. What direction are the 2 doors going to be? Is it going to be the opposite facing door underneath the foundation? It's usually, it goes... No, it does count itself, so I'll have 3. So this should be this should face everywhere. I'm taking it. It should be... Okay. It didn't count itself. So it went up and down, which was still the best scenario. So it doesn't count itself. That's good to know. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a solid choice regardless. It sucks that that one's not open. But it has 3 doors. You entered through itself? Oh, so if I have 2 gear rooms, it's only going to give me 1 door. I understand. I will take an electric eel aquarium here, just to have more rooms to go that way. And we do have a shovel as well. I hear them dogs a-barking. The kennel's right there, though. A security room, huh? Or a walk-in closet, or a reroll. I'm thinking maybe the walk-in closet. I think the closet. A reroll could be good. But probably just the walk-in closet. Could we get a boiler room here? Ooh, we should reroll. We're in a powered room. We're more likely to get another powered room, which is the boiler room. And it can spawn here. So I'm going to redraw and try for a boiler room. We didn't get it, but we got another aquarium, which means I'm going to try to get a boiler room here. We'll take the other aquarium. Don't forget, we still have to get into the throne room at some point. I love hearing the dogs bark when I dig the dirt. I did not get my boiler room. Ah, but the drafting studio. That's a tough choice. We should probably take the drafting studio, as it's a smart decision. Because we could add the last room that we need to complete the full house floor plan. I'm going to take the drafting studio. It's hard to say no to that. Plus, once we exhaust this room, we never need it again. So we need it one more time. We've added the solarium to our draft pool now. Let's take a look at this for today. Oh, it's also December 10th. In case anyone's wondering, day 34 is December 10th. Just a good little tidbit of information to have. Now, we're running low on gems. Interesting. One room, all as we need, because the schoolroom is useless to us. It is useless, but the schoolroom does allow good reroll potential. The garage is not necessary and actually kind of wasteful here. The dovecote only rotates the dovecote, and it allows it to go down, which is not necessary. I think we redraw here. No, you know what? I'm going to take the mailroom and read my letters here. I think. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my mail. We added so many letters. Where did they go? I'm just checking over here for items first. Okay, just making sure. Alright. That's the unused memo, so we have 3 more letters. Simon, I can't think of any reason you need to access the server administrator controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great-uncle. You'll find in the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto a small cavern sealed, like much like the story, off of the East Drive. I believe I previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. However, keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Joan S., first 4 letters of your family name. Or, if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it in greater detail when I return. Randolph. Simon, if you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you noticed the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have already concluded for yourself, this door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, all 3 microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you and have left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will have to find a new clue or 2 to find the others. And he's got the sledgehammer in here as well, so double whammy. Simon, I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges are that you currently face on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration, stag, happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you. Until the day I return, Randolph. So that's our last letter, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 letters. We've crushed it. Now we know that we don't have to draft any more letters. We really need that boiler room soon. I think it's time for the throne room. We're getting dangerously close to not having enough rooms to draft things out properly, so I'm just going to do it like this. This is a great conference room, thank goodness. We could get the secret garden over here, which would allow us to get into that part of the antechamber, which is solid. We do need our throne room. Man, my lock-picking skill not staying leveled up sucks. The ballroom could be interesting here, but we already have enough. Let's take something else. There's our throne room in a fantastic spot at that. Okay. Well, let's go in here with the scepter in hand. And with... Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't leave the scepter on black, even though it's a black room. Might have made a mistake with that one. Thinking back on it now, it might not have been too smart to choose the scepter to be blue when the whole room is black. Probably need the black scepter. I know we did the blue scepter for the tunnel, but we don't know for sure if that works. I guess I just didn't think about this. Just an unfortunate thought process, but still. We are back in here now. Maybe we still need the other crown. That's another option too. We still got to get into the antechamber. Yeah, we are going to be able to keep the scepter too. Damn, we still can't go anywhere else. This is getting ridiculous. No, these aren't ruby studded. The only candles that can be lit for the gazillionth time are the ones that have rubies embedded in them. Well, now we just need to get a boiler for sure. A drawing room? That's extra rerolls. I'll take it. It's a great spot for the drawing room, actually. I know, it feels like I have Draxus. It's really, when you select blue rooms, it makes you realize how many blue rooms are in the game. Chamber of Mirrors would be so funny, but I'm not taking it. We did get the Solarium, but I don't think that's a smart choice to take right now. I think we should not take the Solarium. I don't know, it's a new room, but I really don't want to mess up our drafting pool right now. I don't know what the rarity of our boiler room is. Maybe I should just take it. I know we did say we have redraws, but it's the Solarium. It's a new room. We've always taken every new room. Hey, and there's our other trophy in here too. It looks beautiful. Alright, well, let's take a look around the room first. It's very tiny. Mr. Nogula, Anne wanted me to remind you, once again, that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. And then it's just the instructions for the cloister. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the left two pillars on either side of you. We got an old shoe. Let me grab my trophy like this. The Explorer's Trophy. For completing the Mount Holly directory. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. In recognition of traversing every corner of the house. It's a cool looking trophy. I do like it. And now we have a Moragi box. These need to be green. I don't know why I clicked it. Yellow goes up. Green swaps places. That was pretty easy. Getting... well, I was going to say... Can't say I'm getting better, but that was pretty easy to solve. I think it is funny when you guys try to give me help on the Moragi boxes, because there's like a solid 5-second delay between what I say and what you guys are seeing. So it's always so funny when I see a message pop up and someone's like, do this, and I'm like, I'm already clicked a different button. Also, I see that the metal detector's triggering. Is it in this room? Or is it in here? Ah, it's by the door right here. Can't wait till I find out that the dogs have names. That will be kind of fun to find out. I did not know that the dogs had names. For the Moragi box, I need to solve the puzzle. Hope that helps. Thank you. We got our boiler room, finally. Holy cow. It was struggling against us. Alright, so we've gotten it. Let's at least dig up our dirt. Unlock all the doors in here. Dogs be barking. Okay. Now we still need to get to the antechamber. Because I don't want to go down. I'm going to go to the blue door with the royal scepter set to blue and the blue crown. That's my goal for today. I know, right? I was beginning to think that the boiler room wasn't an actual room. Our lockpick worked, thank God. Oh, but none of these are good. Locker room? Perfect. Another key. The lockpick worked again, and we got our laboratory. So now we are going to be into our antechamber if we go back here. So many keys spread throughout the house. Let's just go ahead and pick them up because I don't want to hear this thing beep at me. And all the fruit's going to be here on the way back. Yeah, we have the secret garden key, and we can come back over here, and this door was locked, I believe, so we're going to use our secret garden here. See? We're good. Is it going to be in the same spot as last time? It is, sneaky little coin. Let's go ahead and open this side. Now let's hit this bad boy right here. One more time. One more time. We could start an experiment, David, but it's kind of so far into the run, I'm not even worried about it. Our goal is just to get into the antechamber, which we did. So now that we can get into the antechamber, I think we're going to go straight back to the tunnel. That's probably going to be the first thing I do. I'll have a blue crown, a blue scepter, and I'll be back at the blue door. It's got to be the right way to go. Bob, look away. Massacre. Straight massacre. Pick up our basement key, because why not? I'm sorry, Bob. They're not in the pantry. They're never safe. Alright, now that we do have both crowns, though, we will at least return back. Is there anything we could do from this side of the house? What else would we want? Trophy room. Can't afford it. Break room. Not a bad spot to end the day in, because we would start tomorrow with a key card. What else do we need? We're going to stop back by the throne room. We have Blessing of the Monk, so ending in the break room, not that great. We would probably want to end, like, in the antechamber or in the entrance hall. I don't know, something like that. I'll at least go in here, though. Let's see. End in the antechamber? The antechamber is blue. That's true. We could do that. 2 is 2. 12. Wait, that would be negative 12 plus 20 would be 8. Times 2 is 16. Then we have 5 times 5 is... Oh, geez, wait, hold on. There's several numbers here. 6, 7, 8, so it'd be 8 times 8 is 64. Divide by 6, that's not right. So it'd be 5 times 5, which is 25, plus 2, which gives us 27. So now we got 27 plus 4 is 31 divided by 6. Nope, that doesn't work either. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing the minus 4. That's what I was missing. Okay, hold on. 6, 7, 8, and then it's going to be... it's going to be 8 times 8 is 64 minus 4 divided by, or 60 divided by 6, right? Yeah, that makes it 10. I don't know why, but this minus 4 just eluded me. Where's 10 at? Okay, next we have negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. Silver key. Okay, what else have we got in here? What did I come back in here for? Was there something I wanted to do in here? Why did I come back in here? I know there's the crown in here. We don't need this. Huh. Read the chamber note. What is the chamber note? This? The note in the antechamber? To continue up, you must go down? Why am I reading this? What's special about that? Alright, we do have 80 steps, so we're good. I'll use a silver key here. Hey, it's the Great Hall. It's kind of funny. Good thing I screenshotted this from earlier. So if you're in the Great Hall... I don't really remember which direction this comes from. Is this the door you enter from? So the middle left should be safe if we enter from the door. Because it looks like the person's facing this way. I never really knew which side was the entrance. We're kind of running out of blue rooms to draft, honestly. Right? Yeah, so we would come in through this door, walk in. So middle left should be an opening. This is our determining factor. Lockpick it. Okay, so I was wrong. So we're looking as if we're standing in this doorway right here. So we came in from the south side of this image. So that means middle right is our door. That's our leaving door. Okay. Which means next is left and then bottom right. So this one, which we've managed to lockpick all of these so far. Which is kind of funny. No, Max, we have not done that yet. Let's see what our loot was. 2 keys. Key. We might as well open up this door. That's gonna close it, isn't it? Yeah. Let's reset that so it opens again. Ballroom, the security room, the closet. I guess we could take the security room here, just to dump it. We're pretty low on gems. We get a morning room here? A sauna. Not bad. Extra steps for the next day. I've been liking having these extra steps, and an extra item. Why not? Okay. Now to our security room. Trophy room that we still can't afford. Study doesn't really do anything. Let's redraw. Dark room and a commissary. Master bedroom would be really funny. We're kind of just like doing nothing right now. Just for the sake of it. Because we have so many steps. I mean, I'm not even going to log into the computer. We're just going out to that door outside. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the back of the throne room. This made it look like they were connected because it's a black line on a black line. Yeah, we're kind of just wasting time here, so I guess it's time to go outside. I haven't even logged into the computer terminals. We do need to go craft our compass on the way out for our final one. Where is our room? And I guess we could go back to the secret garden. There's really no need for it. We're here, though. We got 60 steps. Why not? A gallery. Didn't even know you could get a gallery here. This could give us more allowance, honestly. Alright. If I remember correctly, the dog is on the inn. The swan was on the end of this one. The monkey was first. The lion was in the middle. The penguin was gluttony, if I remember correctly. The bear was... What did the bear say? Hold on. I'm just going to put the rabbit there for a second. I think the elephant went here. He's sloth because he's lazy. Nice, 2 more allowance. Beautiful. You love to see it. Always love 2 more allowance. Okay. Let's go back into the throne room one more time, because we haven't checked it with having both crowns. But I do have a very, very strong feeling that we're reclaiming the throne. The scepter needs to be set to black. But we'll still go in there, just to see. Doesn't hurt. Nothing seems to be happening. What are these guys doing? It's definitely the scepter needs to be black. I mean, look at it. It's got the symbol on the wall. It's the key of Ares giving you the scepter of Ares, and we just chose it for the door before. If I'd have thought about it for a second for our scepter, I would have chose it the other way. I would have chosen it to be black, but this is fine. It also says reclaim the crown. Well, I assume we need the paper crown and the black scepter. But either way, let's leave that be, and let's head outside, because that's where we're going next. So we can go all the way back down this way. Do I need a black crown then? Maybe. Straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. All the way back to the mechanarium. So we're going straight down all the way back to the mechanarium. However, we could just take you out and you'd be a lot faster. You never seen room 8 as the outside room? I doubt it does anything but worth mentioning. It would be kind of cool. Oh, tonight's dinner is Marry Me Chicken, by the way. It's like the cream broth, like heavy cream broth chicken with like sun-dried tomatoes and seasonings. That's what's going to be for dinner tonight. Although, I completely forgot to get vegetables. I don't have vegetables for dinner. I literally just have chicken and that's it. I kind of fucked that up, now that I think about it. Yeah, we still need to go eat our dining room dinner, too. Oh, I don't have all the clues for the throne room? Okay, that's fair. Oh, the microchips! Damn it! I forgot about the microchips. Off we go to return the microchips. These damn doors. Microchip jump scare. Making Marry Me Chicken for myself or trying to propose to yourself? No, it's what we're having for dinner tonight. We both agreed that we want like a lighter meal, so it would just be easier that way. Plus, we normally cook pretty healthy meals anyways, and I still can't believe we forgot a veggie. I'm not going to ask her to pick up vegetables at this point, though, because I know it's been a long day at work. So that would be really annoying. I may after the stream go get them myself. Because how could you eat just chicken and cream sauce? I guess we could put it on top of pasta. But the whole point is we're trying to eat less for diet reasons. So it would have to be a very, very small amount of pasta. We don't have spinach. We don't have anything. We basically just barely bought anything because we came back from our vacation. Alright, microchippies, in you go. Blue door. Come on, I've got the blue royal scepter. I've got the blue crown of blueprints. Please open. Son of a bitch. Did this music play last time? I don't know if this music played last time, but I guess this wasn't it. Alright, well. Interesting. I'm going to leave these microchips here, by the way, because I have a feeling they're going to stay here if I leave them here. Okay, well, I told you my next theory is I still think the blue tints open that door somehow. It's the only blue concept left in the game that I can think of. Draft every blue room? Oh, God. Alright, well, let's see about going back and crafting our last item. Actually, if we craft this item, we'll unlock the blue tents as a purchasable thing, because we'll have 8 trophies, will we not? Yes, I already chose my king power for the day. Where is my workshop? It's over here by the kennel. Let's go ahead and eat this up. Maybe the blue tints is what I need. That's my thought. I don't know what the blue tints are going to do, but in my head, I'm like, there is nothing else blue, and it's so in-game. Like, the blue tints are so in-game related. Oh my gosh. We got to craft everything here. The electromagnet. Oh, that's a cool trophy. Look at that. Well, let's pick up our electromagnet. Nope, it gave me the trophy first. Trophy of Invention. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. The Trophy of Invention for creating all of them. In recognition of innovative craftsmanship. It's a cool looking trophy. 2 trophies in one run again, hey? Kind of doing it. A functional powered electromagnetic. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect keys and coins when entering a room. Yeah, it does kind of suck. Hello, doggies. Which one of you is available to pet? Any of you? None of you right now. Yeah, I crafted a trophy with my bare hands. Why is it, like, making noises up there? I didn't like that at all. Why the locksmith? What's so special about the locksmith? Oh, to see how many keys would have been absorbed from the locksmith? I mean, in my head, I thought that would be funny, but then I was like, surely the keys aren't going to get sucked off the wall if I walk into it. But if that's the case, I guess I should draft it. I mean, in my head, I thought it, and then I was like, no, there's no way. Which craftable item is your favorite, or which item do you like the most? I don't know what my favorite one is, to be honest. It's definitely, you know what? No, it's the metal detector overall. As a single non-crafted, craftable item is my favorite. Craftable item, dowsing rod is pretty high up there. All right, can we go up library? We can't. We have to go back. Oh shit. We actually have to go back outside. That's the only way we can get back in. Make the purse? Why? Look, Alexis, what's going on? Why am I making the purse? I did not get the throne room. I do not know how to solve the throne room. What do you mean money? What are we going to spend money on? We have 2 draftable rooms for the entire run left. Look, Alexis, you're not the only one. I'm starting to ignore a lot of people telling me to do things that aren't necessary. Blue tints? But, I mean, like, how are we... Well, how much are blue tints going to cost? I have 188 coins. I doubt I'm finding enough to purchase blue tints. I can't imagine it's going to be anything short of, like, 500 coins or something crazy like that. Alright, we need to go back up. No, we need to go down. More than I have? That's good to know. A lot more? I mean, we'll still go over here. It's just funny, like... And that's why I'm not singling you out. But it's funny how people keep saying, like, do this, do that, do this, and then it's like something that's completely unnecessary. We got a morning room. We could redraw. But a morning room's not bad. 2 extra gems for starting the day tomorrow is pretty great. I'm going to do that. We can't get the freezer. I think we got the freezer yesterday. A coupon book. I'll take my tomorrow leverage. Alright, let's go back up. Foundation. All the way to the conference room. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to ending this episode, which means we may be able to do another one. Yeah, that would be interesting to see what happens if you get the freezer out there. Yeah, we're still going to draft our one final room from the boiler room. Oh, I clicked it too many times, my bad. Hey, we got the locksmith. Let's do it. Let's see what happens when we take the locksmith carrying a giant electromagnetic on us. Or electromagnet on us. Alright. Let me read my item description again. A powerful electromagnet. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. Automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. I'm a little worried, but let's see what happens. Oh my god, we just swiped all of them off the wall. All 40 keys just for me. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You can't even buy them anymore, it just gives you 40 keys. Let's buy our special key. Swiped them, a silver key. Damn, we just swiped them all off the wall. It's so barren looking. It looks wrong. Does it work in the commissary? That would be pretty funny if it did. Alright, it's time to go end in the antechamber. I mean, I guess we're gonna open all these up for fun. Actually, there's no point. If we're gonna do another run, I might as well just get started on another run. My PC freaked out when I entered the locksmith. That's funny. Okay, so we're in the antechamber. It's a blue room. We will get to keep our royal scepter for tomorrow. But we won't pick a color. Oh, we will have to pick a color right away. Should we... Yeah, we should go check our red crown, right? We have to go back to the coat check first. We need to coat check our red crown and then come back, which we have the steps for. So it's going to be all the way down. And then we'll take the rotunda. We'd have to take the rotunda too. We'll just go to the foundation again. That'll be faster. Yeah, I'm going to go coat check in the foundation. Which means we got to go back this way. We'll go down through the foundation. What's the sickest looking item in terms of cosmetics? I'm not gonna lie, the scepter looks kind of cool as hell, especially because it has all those unique designs added to it. The interaction will never happen on this run. There's another room that works with the electromagnetic and it involves the holy pig. What kind of interaction is that? Yeah, I guess the electromagnet, or magnetic, the electromagnet can work with the chapel. Probably pulls all the coins out of the piggy bank. Check item. 2 pages. Alright, where's our crown at? No, that's the regular crown. Where is our paper crown? Paper crown has been checked. He flies towards you and gives you a concussion, and you can no longer pull up your map. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I'll never be able to do it on this run because I already broke my piggy bank. Okay. Yeah, that is true. It does kind of point towards magic being real. 3 pages of items is my record so far, I think. Well, there might have been one day we had more items than this. It yoinks the gold from the Keeper of Tithes. That is pretty funny. Okay, so what else do we need to do? None of these items are carrying over to tomorrow except for the Royal Scepter. So it looks like we're just going back to the antechamber, and that's really all we can do. We did obtain 2 trophies for the day. And now we get to put the antechamber outside. I don't know if our fountain is full. I guess I could have checked, but... There will be 2 antechambers tomorrow, yes. Could you imagine what would happen if we put the foundation outside? That'd be an interesting one, too. Okay, so we're in our antechamber. We can end in the antechamber. We will keep our Royal Scepter because it's on blue and we're in a blue room. I think we're good. I think we're good to call it a day here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's call it a day, and let's get another run going in here. I might be able to squeeze one in before dinner. We do have 38 keys, 8 gems, and 181 coins. Oh, I didn't realize you could click on these from over here. That's kind of funny. Okay, anyways, call it a day. The Mount Holly Garden Castle of Tomorrow. 6 green rooms, the throne room, and 5 tomorrow rooms. We made it 42 rooms in total. We made it to rank 10, 135 steps. We found 35 items and 1 new room, which was our solarium. And our outer room was the treasure trove. Sweet. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya! Alright, everybody, give me just a moment. I just need to stand up and stretch, check my phone real quick, make sure we're still good for dinner times. You know what? Ad run time. Does this work again? Hold on, I think I hit the right button. Love you guys. Watch an ad for me. Out of the pure kindness of your hearts. Okay, I have returned. I'm taking another sip of my water, though. We won't start just this very second. Tunnel would be a neat one for the outside room. That one would be fun too. Good luck, Jafar. Good luck on your exam. Okay, let's get started on our next run. All right, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. We're jumping into our first day with the antechamber outside. We are on day 35. But we do have the antechamber draftable as our outside room, and we did get another sauna, which is nice. Let's go ahead and pick up our coins, and let's go straight out there and just... Well, we know it's going to get drafted out there, so should we draft it right now? There's really no reason to, because the doors are all going to be locked. We should actually just start playing our run first, and then we should go out there. Also, I don't have my scepter. Does anyone else notice that? Is my scepter somewhere I can pick up? Is the antechamber not a blue room? Why don't I have my scepter? It is a blueprint. No, it's... Look, all the blue rooms say blueprint. It is a blue room, though. It objectively counts as one. It literally says blueprint on the type. And it has a blue border around it. In fact, it's in the directory rooms. How is this not a blue room? That's crazy. It's a blueprint objective. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're just going to have to draft up the throne room again. Or not the throne room, the, shit, what's it called? The treasure trove. But now the treasure trove will have it inside, right? The scepter doesn't work in rooms not drafted? That's a dumb thing that should be stated. Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna go... Is it gonna be unlocked, or do I need to go get the key again? Can someone tell me that? Scepter is available in the treasure trove when you draft it. I'm not sure why it didn't carry over. As a suggestion, I would draft the outer room first today. No key is necessary, it's already unlocked. Okay. Let's get started on our run. Well. I guess we could still take our coat check, but I don't want to take it right here. There's still better spots for it. It'll be sitting on the altar? Okay, cool. Good spot for a dead end, but honestly, good spot for a passageway, too. I will set my king to black pretty soon here. I'll just take the passageway here. Fun spot for it. We either go all or nothing. I will take the break room so we can get some keys. Seven equals 7. 4 times 4 is 16. Next we have 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2 is 2, plus 2 is 4. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, wait a second, I didn't say that right. You were 16. Okay, let me do this again. We have 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4 squared again, so it would be 16 again. Ah, that's what I did. Okay. Next we have 1. 1 squared is 1. Plus 4 is 5, which is 25. Minus 15, which is 10. Next we have 16 divided by 4 is 4. Divided by 4 is 1. Wait, what? Why can't I do the order of operations in my head on this one? This one's throwing me off for a real loop. It would be 16 divided by 4, which is just 4. Then you divide by 4 again, which is 1. And then you have 1 divided by 4 is point square after each division. Oh yeah, that's right. It's squared after each division. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so it'd be 16 divided by 4 is 4. Times 4 would be 16. Divide by 4. Square it. 16 divided by 4 squared is 16. So it just seems like the answer was 16 for these last few. Shut up, Dom. You don't even know what it is anyway. It's magic math, okay? It's magic. Not a bad spot for the drawing room. Yeah, Tonda Ross had a blast making that puzzle. I just know it. Interesting spot for the closed exhibit. Not very good for us. Good spot for the chapel. 4 score and 16, 16, 16. That's funny. I would like, I think, to take the observatory. No, I don't want to take the observatory. I'd rather take the parlor. We do need to get a secret garden key today. One of the other 2 boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. The blue box is true. Let's play off of this. If you're true, that makes you a true box, and that makes this box true. One of the other 2 boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. That's a liar box. That means the gems are inside the white box. Right, let's move on. I'll take the workshop, and then we're going to stop building on the left side of the house in case we get the secret garden key. A great hall is kind of exactly what I wanted. I know we don't have keys yet, but does anyone know what happened to my foyer, by the way? My foyer I thought I made common, and I have not seen foyer in a while, but I am taking the great hall here. What if I didn't open the white box? What then? You pose a good point, Jafar. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be gone? Get out of here. Alright, let's go into our bedroom. Breakfast nook allows us to play off the other side of the house, so we should probably take that. The dice are nice, that's not that great. It's an extra key, too, to play off of our Great Hall, so we do need keys. I'm not going to take this just yet. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, you're not going to be here tomorrow. I misunderstood. I thought you were saying you weren't going to be here for, like, the next run. And you had to leave because you had your exam. I understand. My mistake. No, I'm happy that you're here. Great spot for the coat check. Do we want the paper crown? Yeah, let's take it. It's a decent item to have, too. The East Wing Hall. Oh, it's nice to see hallways again, honestly. The throne room! Do we want the throne room right here? Yeah. Not really. No, we don't. It's kind of a bad throne room. We could always just go downstairs and flip the lever to get into room 46 anyways, so kind of pointless. Actually, we should go work on the Great Hall first. That would be the most important thing to do. I would rather take the quest bedroom here and get a better spawn for the throne room. We're still likely to get it anyways. Oh, and we snagged ourselves a key card, so a closed exhibit is in our future, hopefully. Yeah, the red paper crown is going to be good to pick up pretty much all the time. Ah, the morning room. An extra 2 gems tomorrow. Well, there's no need to draft the outside room yet. I mean, we will, but there's no need to do it just yet, because we know it's going to be the antechamber, so what's the point in drafting it now? I mean, we will go draft it probably on the way back out to make sure the doors open up at the same time, like before we go back into the Great Hall. Yeah, we could, but there was no need to waste, like, 4 steps to do that in the beginning of the run. Because now we have to backtrack anyways, so it makes more sense to just wait. The throne room for the outside room? That's fair, that's definitely an option too. Every lever is reactivatable though. I'll spend a gem for the electric aquarium here. Yeah, criminally underused. The thing was, is we made our nurse's room. It did exactly what we needed it to, and then we never needed it again. We will one day. Tunnel. We have to. We have to tunnel to the top of the house. It's damn near a requirement. I can't not do it. We tunnel. We're not doing it just yet. We can't just yet. We have other things that prioritize our keys. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and go get our antechamber outside. It may be a waste of the house, Alexis, but it is for science. Antechamber. Hey, and our first door is automatically open. That makes things much more convenient. So, here's what we're going to do. Since that door was already open, we're going to go ahead and just go downstairs. We're just going to go downstairs and flip the lever from downstairs and come back. I know, we need to, I'd love to see like all the special effects of different rooms outside. Like what they could be. Yeah, this is it. I mean, we're about to see what's in that room right now. Let's check out version 2 of room 46. Oh, it was the other one. That's right. One outside room unlocks blueprints to trust. I think it's the same animation regardless, so it will show us both, but it's the same animation either way. What if the vegetable locks you in the outer room? That would be really funny. You could get soft locked out there. This is definitely the antechamber at the front of the house. Imagine having a secret hidden in the game and it's just a key for blueprints too, like a Steam key. You go renew the Steam key and it just downloads an entire another game for you. Let's go see what our second secret room is. Antoine, hello. It has been a while. It's good to see you back. Oh. Oh. Our allowance token spawned in a weird spot. So close, yet so far away. Creepy statue, huh? Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. Scepter, crown, effigy, curse effigy statue. It's the statue in the curse box. Deadly is the stone. It's the stone that fucking kills you. That's the third item we need to reclaim the throne room. The crown, the scepter, and the effigy stone. But we can't get it today. We can't get it today. Okay, hold on. Pause for a second. How are we going to get all three of those? Coat check the paper crown. You need a sledgehammer, draft the shrine, get the effigy. The effigy is going to set us to 13 steps. I know it is. So how are we supposed to... We have to draft the throne room close to the front of the house. That's it. That's fine. You just have to draft the throne room to the beginning of the house. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's the red crown anymore. I think that's a misleading thing. I think it's the regular crown. Yeah, you get the effigy last. It's got to be the scepter and the regular crown because they're the same theme. Maybe have both crowns? It would be nice to have both crowns, but I'm definitely leaning towards the blue crown. Oh, thank you. That guy. It would be cool to open these up. We could always try to, but that definitely seems like that was the important hint there. Coat check the stone? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Coat check the stone wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah, I still think it would have to be blue scepter. I don't know. I gotta think that one through. Alright, well, what else are we doing for the day? We cannot get the stone effigy. We can draft up from the tunnel. We could try to open more antechamber doors. And that's really it. The throne is black and the crown was made blue. Yeah, that's true. Not a bad spot for the spare bedroom. Spare green room, I should say. The crown does let you redraw floor plans only if there's no plans that have been drafted already. Try ending in room 46? I could. We do have the tunnel to play off of still. We shouldn't actually open this door. Makes no sense. Is there going to be a crown in here? No, because we've got it stolen. Good to know. Try finding the gift shop, see how much the tent costs. That would be a good idea. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on in the new game. A crazy amount. That was for you, Alexis. We drafted it there just to make you suffer. Oh look, we even have the sledgehammer today, too. How funny. The treasure trove! Give me my scepter. Royal Scepter. When you pick up the Royal Scepter, choose a color. If you call it in a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. See, we were right. The antechamber should work. It says, call it in a room matching the chosen color. We chose blue. What do we want for today? Probably gold to fish out the shop. There's a lot of VODs to watch. Or episodes, either one, whichever one you prefer. Huh. I think we take gold here. Get ourselves some shops. And try to see the Mount Holly gift shop and see how much blue tents cost. The scepter keeps the color between days if you retain it? Ooh, that's a good piece of knowledge to have. So if I pick up the Royal Scepter and make it gold, it's going to be gold until I put it down again. I still think we take it as gold today, and then we just don't keep it for tomorrow. Yeah, I just won't end in a shop. That's pretty easy to do. I gotta see how much money I need to spend on my blue tents so we could set that up for a run, too. Hell, maybe we could do it on this run. It's possible. I will open this up, just because. Boxes marked with crescents always contain false statements. Let's see if our foundation's locked. It was unlocked, and we got our gift shop. We got our gift shop immediately. Alright, let's see what it is. It's going to cost us 400. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. We need 400 coins. Ooh, I said 500. 400's a lot. We do need more allowance. This is very true. I also have made a mistake. I should have saved my key, and we should have gone back to use our tunnel all the way to the rest of the end of the house. I've made a mistake. I need to try to find more. Well, there's our throne room. Is there any reason to get the throne room? Not really. It's just a good room to draft right now. I did try the scepter on the blue door. It did not work. We had the crown and the scepter, and it did not work on the blue door. I think we take our throne room here. Yeah, if we did something cool, we could get it with the, a good freezer day. Could really come into play. We're not taking a furnace. I'll have my dinner now. Commissary could have keys, good point. And we do have money to spend. Let's try to draft the commissary. Oh, it is locked. Shit. We know for sure one of these doors is gonna be locked. I'll use a key here. We did get the kitchen and the locksmith. I will take the locksmith. Oh, look, all the keys I've stolen have returned. Lockpick kit, we take. 3 keys, we take. 3 more keys. You know what? Take a special key while we're at it. I know, we do talk about that. The wasting of the pizza is always a problem. Let's buy 3 more keys. Okay. I kind of want to go knock out the tunnel now, and then come play the rest of the level. Because we know we're not going to do anything once we're done with the tunnel, and that's going to lock out that side of the map. So let's just go ahead and do it now. Closed exhibit, down to the chapel. Secret garden key would have been nice. Did give us a silver key, though. Drawing room. No, we need to go to the passageway. Damn, we gotta go all the way back to the start of the house for this? The silver key opens up rooms that are more likely... rooms that have more doors. It just makes... it makes rooms more like... Ooh, look, more coins. Alright, there we go. Let's full send this bad boy, this tunnel, all the way. Alright, tunnel. Do me proud. The first door was locked. That's crazy. There's a casino, but I don't care, we're taking the tunnel. We haven't tunneled up to this side of the antechamber yet. In the day in the tunnel? Maybe. We're tunneling to the end of the house. Alright, this one has given us 2 gems. Bad luck. So now we've gotten a Moragi box, we've gotten 2 gems, and we've gotten 4 gems. So I'm curious to see what else can spawn if we continue our tunnel paths. And we will have to take at least 1 tunnel down a path that we've already taken before, just to confirm. Now we can go up here, and we've got 2 paths. Maybe we get a casino on the way out, but it's going to be a short day today, it seems like. You know what would also be cool outside? The secret passageway. That would be really cool outside. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. Oh, I accidentally used a key there, I think. Didn't mean to. You use your subscriber perk for me to go to the casino and gamble tomorrow? Is that a real life request? Yeah, max lockpick, by the way. Seems pretty shitty in the grand scheme of things. We will be going outside to see if this does anything now that we've opened another door. I doubt it, but it was worth it. And we're so close to the front of the house, we might as well check. If you guys ever see me gamble, it's going to be on cases and Counter-Strike 2. Looks like we're not getting the left antechamber door open. I don't think there's any way for us to get a secret garden key and be able to use it. Okay, yeah. There's nothing here. Could be something there, but I highly doubt it. I'm more inclined to believe that the antechamber's importance of being here was this room. Hard to believe that the other two doors would matter. Yeah, and we put the antechamber outside. There's a lot to watch on this new series. You got about 68 hours worth of new content of just the game absolutely being incredibly in-depth. Alright. We need to go back into the chapel. All the way back up. We're going to try for a casino. We may not have enough steps to end in a tunnel. We probably will, now that I think about it. We should have enough to make it back. Dark room's better here. Is it better? No, it's not. There's our casino. That's pretty funny. These are all pretty terrible. Ooh. Ooh. Who wants to end in a secret passage instead of a tunnel? Because I do. I would much rather end in a secret passage. Let's go gambling. Should we just throw 100 down right now? Foundation would be a fun one, too. We could just wager 100 right now. There's no need for me to gamble on the machines. Look, we got the casino. I'm not trying to hit the slots. I'm wagering 100. You know what? We got 15. We got 15. Hold on. This was our lucky machine. We have 15 before we break to 100. So let's just try. Nothing. Another snake, huh? Hey, we're making money. It looks like you arrived just in time for gambling. Give me a net, please. Give me a net, please. A net, please. I hate you. Anything here is good. Cash out. Yeah, no blackjack or poker is kind of disappointing. We can spend 3 more. Oh, baby. Give me that crown. Could you imagine? Oh, give me the crown. Oh, it's 4 crowns. You gotta be shitting me. The game knows. It knows what it's doing. It knows what it's doing. Let's bet this $100. Gambling never pays off. Gambling is stupid and you should never do it. Look at that. We almost got 300 coins. Still wouldn't have been enough. But anyways, we've lost this every single time. Has anyone ever won this? We've gotten a red every single time we've done it. It's kind of crazy. Yes, people have won it. Did you saw someone win 300 on it when they needed the blue tints? That's pretty funny. The bookshop is back. Goodness gracious. I know we drew a rare room and that was the whole point, but still. That's actually really sad. That's very unfortunate. I'll probably take the freezer to carry over 3 extra gems for the day. Most likely. I'm thinking, put the freezer outside? Could you imagine? Probably not going to put the freezer outside. But I probably should take it for the 3 gems anyways. The casino outside? Start the day by gambling? I am going to take the freezer. Yeah, we did tunnel to the front of the house over here. Alright. So where are we going to end for the day? I'm thinking secret passage over tunnel, but the tunnel seems like it's got a more unique modifier. Secret passage is really cool too, but the thing is we're not going to be able to draft another room from it, if I had to guess. I feel like the tunnel might allow us to tunnel through. I don't know. I feel like Secret Passage could be fun just because of what I was thinking of. This is pretty tough. We do need to check our crown. I haven't forgot about that. I'm just trying to think of what else there is. I paused my YouTube video for a moment. Yeah, we can't get to room 46. Not possible. Why not tunnel? I don't know. I'm just having a tough time deciding between tunnel or secret passage. Do I actually want to know? No, I don't. I'm just guesstimating. You know what? I'm taking Secret Passage. Executive decision, Secret Passage has been selected. I had to choose. I was taking too long to pick. Okay. So with that, what do we need to do? We have 24 steps. Where's our coat check? Can we actually get back to the Secret Passage? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the foundation. Run over to the coat check. Go back outside. Take the foundation back up to Secret Passage. Because I think it's going to be, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can't make it back that way. So, we can go from the foundation and save ourselves a lot of steps. I'm just gonna leave the Secret Passage as is. Alright. Foundation we shall go. And if we have to turn around, then we're gonna turn around. Just keep that in mind. I would rather end in the Secret Passage than I would keep the red crown. Again, the red crown's not going to be as hard for us to get anymore. I should be able to eat the last slice for a few extra steps at the end. Yeah, that would be funny. Let's go back upstairs. We're good. We're gonna make it just fine. Well, if that's the case, should we just coat check the sledgehammer? No, we have a blessed... Well, we could still get the shrine. Well, we're not gonna get the shrine because we're still... Yeah, we should coat check the paper crown still. Once we're done checking the other things, we should do the paper crown. Or we should coat check the sledgehammer. Alright, do we have enough steps where we have to go back outside? Or can we make it back with 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? Let me double check that. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it doesn't force me to draft it. But I am going to draft the Secret Passage because I want to see what's in it. It's called the Secret Passage. Like, we have to try it. Alright. No scepter tomorrow. We can always pick it up later from the treasure trove. We will draft it, because we'll probably use our king to choose black. Screenshot the bookshelf. We do have a screenshot of this already, though. Alright. Call it a day. Let's see what happens. Yes, I did use it, Jordan. The Garden Castle of Tomorrow. 4 green rooms, the throne room, and 4 tomorrow rooms. 37 rooms total. We made it to rank 9. Took 153 steps. We found 9 items. And the outer room was our antechamber, which is cool. We had 2 antechambers today. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya! Alright, we'll do a quick peek for you folks. Let's do a quick peek to see what it looks like. Suspiciously placed antechamber? Yeah. Another cliffhanger. What if the library with the secret passage, you can find that secret with the uncle? Oh, you're talking about Herbert being in there, right? We were able to open 2 of them, TCU. Yeah, the outros and the intros are always going to be the same. Secret Garden outside would also be a fun one. Anything with secret in its name. There's a new book in here. I'm just kidding. The Halls of Holly. Wait, no, this is a new book. The Green Thumb, The Key to the Bedroom, The Red Rover, and The Gold Sink. But you can't click it. The blue book is missing, and now it's a white book. I don't know what the hell that means. But I'm not clicking on anything. You guys don't get to see it until our next stream. So, nah. Yeah, I don't know why it's white. I can't. Look, I'll click it. You can click it, nothing happens, just to let you know. But anyways, yeah, cool. Well, at least we got our secret passageway in here. So, you know, pretty nifty. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream now. So thank you guys very much for joining me today. It's time for me to go make dinner. I got to go cook some chicken, and I forgot vegetables, so I'm going to suffer with that. But yeah, I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? Friday? I have to go eat dinner with friends tomorrow, so it'll be interesting. We'll see what time I'm going to end up streaming tomorrow. Check my freezer for frozen vegetables. There are none. We just got back from our vacation last weekend. We haven't bought fresh vegetables that we haven't cooked yet. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Go enjoy your dinners. Good day for those of you on the other side of the world. Yeah, and I'll see you guys, if not tomorrow, for sure on Saturday. At some point. Maybe late in the afternoon. It's a celebratory weekend for someone close to me, so I'll be a little busy. But have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or, no, I'll see y'all later. Later. I said later, not tomorrow. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream now.